What's going on, guys? Kage here, and field events happen all. Alright, guys, so looking at this, during the day, we have all these events that go on. It changes day by day, and it's always a combat for different areas depending on the day, then a gathering event, and then a some sort of dance or emote event. And then, as you see, it's kind of split up. The collection it's 3 times each, so the collection's over here, but then the fight and gather is over here. It's kind of a weird situation, but this is how it's currently set up. 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., midnight. Now, you can only enter each type, because there's the 3 types, once per character. So you could do these 3 on, let's say, Kina, Cleef, and Orbia. But it's hard to hit those time frames because you have to be on during those times. Now, the change that I spoke about is primarily with the secondary, the collection ones. This happened when they did the gathering cap. And what happens here is it becomes a 30-minute gathering session. And I'll explain that as we get to it. But I'm going to explain how you're able to get everything done within this time frame or even this time frame and not have to worry about the others. So if we take a look, there will be a pop-up right here telling you 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, and 10 seconds. You got to be careful because this is kind of bugged out since they made those changes. And a lot of the time it'll tell you the event from yesterday, which will be an issue. It was always an issue before because, as you see, after midnight, this one, it's always been an issue because this event will tell you something completely different because it's after midnight, so the game thinks it's the next day and wants to tell you to go to the next day events. So it's always been an issue, but now it'll tell you the next day events. So the best way is to ignore this pop-up, open up your tab over here, go down to field events, and then find scheduled. And then this will take you to the actual right place. And then when we take a look, when I go to the actual right place, it shows you you're in the right place. And then this is what it looks like, gathering. And as you see, the big one has 300. There's several of them all over. And as you see, it's not taking up any of my daily cap, which is very, very important. This will allow you to get, on Monday is the fishing one, which will allow you to get the rare fish, which you can also get doing, fishing in the guild, at the guild spot. But right here you can get a bunch of branches, eternal leaves, stuff like that. There's the mining one, which will give you the event, the 2 event mining things. And as you see over here, you can do this as much as you want within the 30 minutes. You can literally just sit here for 30 minutes and gather. But you need at least 3 to get credit for it. So what I wanted to tell you about was you could do the 3 and then swap from Orbia to Kina, come do 3, swap to Cleef, come do 3. And what that's going to do is after that 30 minutes is up, you could literally come back before reset, and then right here in event info you'll see a red exclamation point on that character. You click it, click claim, and then you'll get the participation rewards. If we take a look, this is a better view of how the events kind of look. And then as you see, opening the chest, and This one is the annoying one because you need 3 lock shards, but it's kind of a low drop chance. What I like to do is you click the map, it shows you where all the lock shards are, find a spot with 2 or 3 in the area, and then go back and forth between 2 of them. If it's a bunch of people there, click your map and change channels to a channel that is not as populated. Pretty quick video, guys, but I know a lot of people are missing out on things like this. You get these things to do crafting. All of the gather events will help you craft. The fighting events will give you upgrade stuff, as well as a chance for some scrolls, which will really help free to play. The dancing will give you trade stuff used for the auction house, as well as thread for your outfits, as well as a chance on the bunny mount. Till next time, guys.